Hello, good to see you. My name's Tony, FM DNA, and I'm back with another rebuild voted by you. It is Ajax, and I just want to say thank you for all the love and support on the other rebuilds. Keep it coming. And if you want to vote what team I should manage next on the rebuild, community page on my bit, I do put out a vote. So this one won the most votes. This was voted by you. So yeah, just keep an eye out there. Ajax finished third in the league this year, which is basically not good enough for Ajax. Previous 4 years, they won it. We got to take them back to the top, build a really powerful squad that can qualify and compete in European football. Actually get to a couple of finals would be fantastic. The last time they won a Champions League was 1995, and the team they had then was absolutely awesome. So let's try and build a team like that. You don't just get a rebuild, you also get a DNA tactic. So let's take a look now. And here it is. This is my Ajax DNA tactic, and if you want to download it and try it out for yourself, the link will be in the description below. A good team. The Ajax has got a good team. It's a great team in positions. Some positions are great. Up front, I'm really worried. We're going to go from the goalkeeper. Rulli, I've had him before in FM. He's a really good goalkeeper. He's 30 years of age. If it is a 5-year rebuild, we will need to replace him. Windle at left back, 22. That'd be absolutely fine. He looks phenomenal. Just a backup for him. Timber, if he does play right back, he can play centre back as well. That's fine. I know he's on his way to Arsenal. That's fantastic. Bassi, I believe he's on his way out as well. Is it Fulham that have been linked with him? But he's not bad for this Ajax team. And Alvarez alongside him, also not bad. Lacking a little pace and acceleration, but I think he'll be absolutely fine. The Segunda Volante role, we've got Taylor. Just lacking in tackling. So I don't think that really will be his position later on. I will need a more defensive player there. Maybe you could play as a Mazzara, because Klaassen is getting a bit older. He's 29. Really good mental attributes. Fantastic. That's absolutely fine. So there, it's fine. Bergwijn on the left. That's actually fine as well. Being a Tottenham supporter, I've seen him a lot. He's very good. And Tadic on the right-hand side. Living in Southampton, I've seen him play a lot of times. I've been to a lot of Southampton games. Mentalities-wise, is absolutely awesome. He's 33 years of age. He, FM, has just made him absolutely fantastic. I love, the thing I love or laugh, I don't know if it's love or laugh, he's got a contract, I don't know if this is real life, to 2027. So he's got a 5-year contract, he's 33, he's going to got a contract till he's 38. If he stays like that, like he's in the game, I don't blame him. He looks amazing. Kudos, he's not properly a striker, his natural position is not a striker, so it'd be good as an inverted winger, but I don't think I'm going to be playing up front, or I might have to. He's got a lot of value in him. Also playing up front, I've got, by the way, this is the best 11 that the assistant manager chose. I haven't chosen this team. This is the best 11, so I'm just going to show it there now. Berghaus, that's how you say it. I do apologise for any mispronunciations. Looks very good, 30 years of age, but another player that's not a natural striker. He can play up front, and it shouldn't be a problem. Same with Kudus, but we will see. I think I'm going to need a couple of strikers, at least one proper main striker. I do have a proper, I'm going to call it a proper striker. His natural position is a striker, is Brian Broby. He's not too bad, but it's not too bad good enough. I think it'd be good enough for the Eredivisie League, but not too sure about the Champions League or Europa League, whatever we. And to be fair, they've got Luca. I've had him before. He's on loan. He's young, 6'7". He's massive. But what they do have here at Ajax is such a good youth setup. Their B team, oh my goodness me, so many great players potential-wise. 5-star player, loads of 4.5s, loads of 4-star players. So if you're doing a youth to gold, you'd be laughing. Under 18s, what do they have? Load more 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds that have 5-star potential. Yeah, absolutely amazing. The squad, the first team squad, it's not the biggest, considering also we've got 3 goalkeepers there. So that's not a very big squad. Finances wise, what have I got to spend? I've got 30 million, but we're dead on the wage budget. So some of that's going to have to come over. I'm hopefully going to get at least one top tier striker, maybe try and squeeze 2 in, but I think it most probably be 1. Right, so you've seen the tactic, you've seen the players, you know the goal. The league should be a given. As long as we don't do anything stupid, it's just going to be all about Europe, trying to win a major league trophy in Europe, Europa League. But it's got to be the big one. It's got to be the Champions League. That's what we're really after. Right, it's the 27th of June. Let's get to the start of the season and let's have a look at some transfers. So it's the 6th of August, so let's talk transfers. I'll bring in 2 players, one of them being a central defender, Sinlay Diamond from Lyon for 7.5 million. Some really good potential. Quite cheap, I thought, 21 years of age. Just one for the future, and is a good backup player. But this one is the main one. You've most already had him before. You most already recognise the name. Gabriel Barbosa, you're bound to have him before. He's been a wonder kid in previous FMs. 25 years of age now, but he still looks awesome. A fantastic player, and we needed a really top tier striker. And I don't think it was a bad price either. 14.5 million. I don't think that's too bad at all. Finances wise, basically, that's your lot. That's done. Wage budget backed up that as well. So that's done. Can't spend anything. Selling wise, we didn't really sell anyone. I think one youngster went out, but nothing to bring in any money. This is the best 11 now that the system says it is. Barbosa, kudos up front. And I think I agree with that. Berghaus, he's not a bad player, but I think kudos up front will be most with the wise choice. Maybe Broby. Actually, no. Kudos. Berger on the left. Tadic. I think that's fine. That is the team that we're going to go with this season. The league, like I said, I feel comfortable. I feel really positive that we can do things in the league. It's just European football. That's going to be the main aim. We are in the Champions League, so we have got a chance of winning everything in the first season. Can we do it? Let's find out. In the league, well, we've won it, and it was with ease as well. We're 20 points clear. We lost 4 games, but we didn't draw a single one. Gabriel Barbosa as well, the top goal scorer in the league with 23 goals. Barbosa with a really good average rating of 7.43. Bergwijn, 13 assists this season. Not bad at all. We'll take a look at the Dutch Cups. Well, in the Johan Cruyff Cup, we beat PSV 2-0, nice and comfortable. And in the other Dutch Cup, we won 3-1. So far, so good. Can we make it a clean sweep in the Champions League? Well, we nearly did. We played AC Milan in the final, lost 1-0. Theo Hernandez scored on a penalty on the 90th minute. Well, what a first season. Nearly a clean sweep across the board. So good. If we take a look at the player stats for the season, Barbosa got 40 goals. Berghaus got 21. Tadic, at his age, got 17. And he got the most assists as well. He had a really good season. Average rating of a 7.26. Is that the best? No, it's Gabriel Barbosa with 7.44. Just that one signing, that one striker is really turning this team around. Right, how much money have we got to spend for next season? Well, we got 41 million and we're a little bit under the wage budget as well. So, bring in another top tier striker, Barbosa and someone else up front. I think we're going to be unstoppable. It's going to be a clean sweep. Right, let's get to the start of season 2. It's the 11th of August and these are the players in. I've got a backup goalkeeper. He's 21 years of age. He's 6'4". He was on a free as well. Vitsov. And I'll bring another striker into partner Barbosa up front. It is Beto. I've had him before on my Sporting Lisbon rebuild. Had to get him in again now because he was so good on that rebuild. Hopefully it's going to be even better on this rebuild. He cost me, well, could go up to 15.75 million. And I bring a backup left back in the form of Quagliata for 4.5 million. Nico from Barcelona could raise to 19 million. I've got him to play the Segunda Volante role. And also I bring in another central defender. He was transfer listed for 3.6 million. I thought, why not? Why not again? Ethan Apadou for 3.6 million. I thought that was okay. I thought it was a good bit of business. And there are all the transfers. Players out? Well, there's not really much to tell you about. Most players went out on loan. A load of our great youngsters. I did sell someone for 200k, but that's about it. Finances wise, I have 2.6 million to spend, but I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with them transfers. I think that's good enough. If I take a look at the squad now, this is it. This is my best 11, I think. This is what I think is the best 11. This is what the system manager thinks as well. So the new players in Ampadu has gone on at centre back with Alvarez, which is interesting. Nico, Segunda Volante role all day long, fantastic. Tadic was amazing. Bergwijn was great. Beto and Barbosa up front. This, I think, is going to be a deadly duo. And we have a lot more subs now. A lot more players on the bench, which is fantastic. I'm really looking forward to it. So, they're the transfers in for the second season. Can we go one step further and win the Champions League? We were so close last season. This season, can it be our year? Come on, I know it can be. Let's have a look. Well, the league's gone better. We didn't lose a single game this time. We did draw 4 games. We finished on 94 points though. We're literally bossing this league. We have got the best team. And not just that. Beto and Gabriel Barbosa steamrolling it. 39 goals for Beto in the league. 22 for Barbosa. Average rating wise for Beto, 8.03. If you can get him in your save, please do, because he's just awesome. Tadic, just doing Tadic type things. He'll be doing it until he's 38, 40, 50. I don't know. 18 assists. He's just absolutely amazing. Really, you can see down here 19 clean sheets. Right, that's the league. Let's take a look at the cups. Johan Cruyff Cup, nice and easy again, 4-0. While the other Dutch Cup, one is quite as easy as last year. We got to the final, which is great. It took extra time though, 3-2 against PSV. But this is it. This is the big one. We got to the final last year of the Champions League. Just got to go one step further. Can we do it? No, we can't. We got to the quarter-final and lost against Barcelona 6-5 on aggregate. I'm not gutted though, because I think all in all, that's been a really good season. We just need to pick up a trophy in Europe. Next season, I'm sure we can. Just a couple more tweaks. We're right. We're there. We're this close, I think, of winning the Champions League. We're definitely this close. We take a look at the player stats for the season. Beto got 52 goals in all competition. Barbosa 33. Tadic with 13. Just Bergwijn 14. Berghuis with 13. Just really good. We're literally not selling anyone. We're just buying the right players, what we need, and we've turned this team into an absolute awesome team. Tadic again with the most assists in the league. Barbosa, Nico doing really well. We look at the average rating. We've got so many players in green. So many players. Just a really good season. Okay, the third season, and hopefully if we win the Champions League, this will be the last season. Are we going to... Is this going to take 5 years? Or if we win it in 4 years, it'll just be a 4-year rebuild. But let's see if we can do it in 3 years and get to the start of season 3. Oh, and by the way, we got 36 million to spend and a wage budget of 1.4 million. Just thought I'd let you know. So this is my favourite part, showing off the transfers that we brought in. We got Weston McKenna for 7 million, which is an absolute bargain. And for 13.25 million, we got Ibrahim Adal. Don't think I've had him before. Egyptian. Looks really good. I love the fact he can play out on the left. Really competition for Bergwijn. Maybe even take his spot. He does look very good. A lot of pace, a lot of acceleration. I'm looking forward to seeing how well he does next season. Nicolo Zaniolo from Galatasaray for 12.25 million to play on the right hand side. Big competition with Tadic. Tadic is getting on a little bit now, but I think he'd be unstoppable with Tadic. He looks absolutely fantastic. If he can get into the team, he will be fantastic. And this one was the best business I've ever done in my life. On a free transfer, Lucas Hernandez. And if you remember, the first season, we lost against AC Milan in the final, 1-0 against Theo Hernandez, his brother, scoring against us. So hopefully he will bring us some luck this season and maybe we can win the Champions League with him. His brother's done it. Can he do it with us? Let's see. And those are the players in, but I did make quite a lot of money, 64 million to be precise. I've sold a few players. Berghuis went to Southampton for 16 million. Donnarumma didn't really play too much, went to Watford to 29.5 million. And Grilic, if that's how you say it, went to Wolves for 18 million. I do have money spare, 31.8 million, but I think I'm done. I think I'm happy with the squad. Let's do, actually, that's not it. Let's pick a system out. Let's pick best 11. This is the best 11 with Tadic up front. Tadic can play absolutely anywhere, but for me, it's going to be more like this. Nico Kudos as the Mazzala. He's great. I love him. Windle, Timber, Hernandez, Alvarez, Rulli, Adal, Zaniolo. I think this is it. I think that is the dream team. Weston McKenna can maybe come in as well, maybe push Nico up. We've got a really exciting team. Surely, if this team doesn't win the Champions League, I don't know what I need. Maybe, I don't know what I need, because the central defence now is unbelievable. So, we will see. Maybe a better Mazzala, but I think Kudos is all right there. I think it'll be absolutely fine. Right. Let's see what happens. Let's get to the end of season 3. Well, it's our best season yet. 98 points. Didn't lose a game. Only drew 2 games in the league. 20 points clear of PSV. Beto, top goal scorer in the league again. He's just amazing. 38 goals. Best form in the league as well. 8.03. Barbosa, 7.64. Tadic, he's just never going to retire. He's just going to be absolutely awesome forever. 7.50. Zaniolo with 18 assists though. Doing really, really well. And really with the most clean sheets in the league. The league. Easy. Let's take a look at the Dutch Cups. It's the same old story. Johan Cruyff Cup, we won 4-0. Nice and comfortable. Beto getting a hat-trick and Tadic on the score sheet as well. And in the other Dutch Cup, it's another close run game against PSV. They always push us in this cup competition. We won it on penalties, even though we had loads more shots. Our XG was so much more than theirs. Maybe we should have won by more. We did win it though, 3-2 on penalties, which is fantastic. The Champions League. This is the one you're all waiting for. It's what I'm waiting for. Let's take a look. We did it. We won the Champions League. Don't get me wrong, we got a little bit lucky. If you look at the score sheet, you can see 7-2. We ain't got lucky at all. 5-0 at half time. But we got a bit lucky because Bernardo Silva got sent off after 24 minutes. So I'm just going to say that now. 24 minutes. To be fair, we're already 4-0 up after 19 minutes. Most probably that's why he got sent off. He got so upset that we were 4-0 down. He absolutely lost his head. 7-2. We've done it. We've won the Champions League. And that is it. I think 3-year rebuild, job done. I think you can't do no more than that. Well, maybe winning the FIFA Club World Cup. So let's see if we can just... I've done this before where we failed. Let's see if we can win this as well, because that would be a dream. Ajax win absolutely everything. We got to the semi-final and lost 3-0 against Real Madrid. Got absolutely thrashed. But then we go into play for third place, where we played Inter Milan and beat them 2-0. So all in all, not too bad. We finished third in the FIFA World Club Cup. So there you have it. The FIFA World Club Cup was just one step too far. It's Real Madrid and Bayern Munich in the final. We do have Newcastle in the Super Cup though. But I think that's it. I'm not going to play it. I think I'm done. I'm not playing it. But what I will do, we'll look at the player stats for the season. Because I just want to have a look at Beto. He scored 73 goals. Barbosa with 38. Tadic with 21. 17 assists. Even though he played 20. I don't know what to say about him. I think he's just broken in the game. Zanola with 33 assists. I mean, how is he even playing? He's just amazing. Tadic just, I don't know how he gets in the squad. Loads of players in green. Beto with 8.03. I don't know what else to say. It just is what it is. We've done it. Hopefully you like the rebuild, and hopefully if you're doing me a favour and leave a like on this video, that'd be much appreciated. And if you want to choose what rebuild you want next, leave it in the comments below. But also go to the community page, because I normally do put up a vote what the rebuild next will be. So check that out. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to come back for another video. And like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe and all that good stuff. I will see you in the next video. See you then.